Alright guys, I'm filming another video. I'm just filming a kind of try on haul, and I'm at the point where I would apply bronzer. I'm having a little bit of an issue with my eye. Something's in my eye, it's watering. I'm hoping it's gonna calm down soon. Cooler. I have a new bronzer. This is the All Hours Hyper Bronze, and it is by YSL. It has 0.26 ounces in it, and we're gonna give it a go. I purchased mine from Nordstrom. I've already opened this and seen it. Love the packaging. This is like a leatherette type of cushion, and it is gorgeous. Very luxurious feeling, and it looks luxurious. And I'm not sure if you can see, but YSL is stamped here in the powder. My shade is Warm Sandalwood. I do have on some other like liquid and cream bronzing and contour products because I was trying on a lot of stuff. So I have a little something on, but now we're gonna try this out really quickly. So here we go. I'm gonna put this on with the Sonia G brush. So here we go. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it. And we'll just start off on one side. Oh, I like the color a lot. It's a really good color for me. This is a pretty pricey bronzer. The price of this bronzer is $65 at Nordstrom. And it looks pretty matte. From what I can tell, it looks to be a pretty matte bronzer. If it does have any type of shimmer, it's more of like a natural subtle finish. This bronzer is inspired by the warmth of Morocco. This breathable and silky bronzer blends seamlessly on the skin, leaving a natural subtle sheen, no fading or shifting. So it is described as having a subtle shimmer. Key ingredients for this bronzer is hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and lamenta. It does contain talc if any of you are sensitive to talc, but it does say that there is a subtle sheen. I thought I might have been seeing it. It looks mostly matte, but it may have a slight sheen, but more of like a natural finish. So this is the side where we have applied the bronzer. And this is this side with no bronzer yet. But remember, I do have on some cream products. This color is one that I would say is, it has some earthiness to it, and I can see a little hint of that kind of red tint, but overall it seems to be sort of neutral in color. My Gucci bronzer is one of my more warm bronzers, and it looks warmer on the skin. And this is more like reminding me of my tan bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury, where it's a little more kind of neutral in color and pigment, which is nice. There's a time for all of them. I'm going a little overboard, I think, here. Okay. Even though I'm kind of going overboard and I'm applying quite a bit, it doesn't look too deep. It seems to be somewhat foolproof for my complexion, this particular color. It's not getting to be too deep, even though applying quite a bit. It's bronzing the skin where it needs to and putting the color back where I have applied foundation and concealer. So this is what we look like with only the bronzer. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to complete my look and I'll be right back so that we can sum everything up. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the final look. On my complexion, this is a true bronzer. This is a product that I can use to put the color back into my skin after I have applied foundation, concealer, powder products, and it takes away all of your natural bronzer, your natural contour to your face. That kind of disappears when you put all those products on your face. So you use bronzer to put that back. Some bronzers that you may buy are going to be deeper, or going to be warmer, or going to, you know, look different. And this for me would be a bronzer that's going to put a lot of my natural colors back. So I think if you look at my skin right now, of course, it looks like I have on makeup and it looks like I have on bronzer, but I have had bronzers that are deeper than this, that are richer than this, that are going to kind of contour my face, and it gives me more of that contoured appearance, whereas this looks like I put the color back into my skin. It's a little deeper than my foundation, a little deeper than my skin tone, but not too deep. So this is definitely a good shade for me. If you're a person who's 2 or 3 shades darker than me, then you'll want to choose the shade that's deeper than this one. So this is definitely perfect for someone my complexion or lighter. It may be 1 shade darker than me, but beyond that, I would say you need to choose a different shade. So I really like this shade. I like that it's more neutral in color, and I actually think that this is one that I would probably choose on an everyday basis. It's not too dramatic. It's not too jarring. When I look at it in the mirror, it looks very natural on my face. And I really was impressed because I just kind of got up, looked in my larger mirror, and I am quite impressed with how this bronzer looks and how it performed. It has a slight sheen. It gives it more of a natural finish, but it really comes across as more of a matte bronzer. It's just a natural finish. Definitely feels soft on the skin and not too heavy. And as I was saying, I continued to go back into the powder, and it was kind of foolproof. I didn't feel like I was ever gonna go overboard and look like I had on way too much bronzer. I feel like I'm in a good place. I feel like I'm in a good place right now. So definitely impressed with this. And I love the packaging. It looks very high end, and I am definitely glad to add this to my collection. And again, this is the shade Warm Sandalwood number 4. You get 0.26 ounces, and I mentioned that to you guys earlier, and it is $65. So it is definitely a high-end bronzer. You are probably paying for the name and you're paying for the packaging, but I was impressed that they also had some very good skincare ingredients in this powder product. You also may be paying for that. I will continue to wear this and get a feel for this product. If I have any updates about my opinions, I will be sure to leave those down in the description box. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.